Greetings! On today's episode, the internet made me do it. Well, this is something I periodically sometimes anyway, but I saw a video and I was like, I haven't done that in a while. This is our intro to today's vlog. Sizzle, sizzle. Also, this handle is like hella wobbly, so that's gonna be interesting. Trying to pick that up. Basically, it's gonna keep on nudging the edges so it does not get stuck. But I'm waiting until all of that is homogeneous in one shape. Can't see the strands anymore. Well, some updates while we're here. So I'm almost full-time. I just have to wait to hear back on Monday on what the openings are right now. And I'm just been manifesting every day that that's gonna lead to being hired during that phone call. And I won't have to jump through any more hoops. Because basically one interview is leading to another interview, which is great. It's all fine and dandy, but I kind of like need to be hired like now. Just because of the fact that my back is in really bad condition. I didn't realize how bad it was. Left over from my previous job. And my current manager is mad that I had to go home early sometimes because my back acts up. So I'd rather just leave on my own accord rather than be forced to leave via medically or my manager saying goodbye. Because I cannot afford to be without income. And I also would rather not run the risk of being paralyzed, you know? That also would not be good. I gotta grab a plate. That's my luck up here. Good job. I'm burning. Wait. It was not the chocolate powder down. Should grab the plate first. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Oh no, it's. Hang on, turn the heat off, Gotta get it unstuck then. Break. Yeah, so basically that's all I gotta wait for is being hired at this current place, or this, not current place, but next place, basically. And then, deep concentration. Oh! Yeah, that's burnt. Still edible. Use the residual heat to get that crispy on that side. Nuts. Anyways, so basically all I'm gonna wait is to get full time with the next place, which is in the works right now. Just, like I said, I have to wait for updates on Monday, and hopefully, if my manifesting has been working, I'll be hired during that call. And not have to worry about breaking my back, and also not have to worry about having a manager that's pissed off at me. Like, I'm sorry that I literally have a back injury from a previous employer, so shit. So I was told, quote unquote, by my car manager, I was told there's more to come in terms of conversations. So that's obviously not good. Hence, there's really now like 1,000,000% more pressure to get hired at a new place. So that way I'm not without an income. Okay, that's a little darker than I thought it. Oh, there's things all over the kitchen right now. I have to milk it still right now. I was about to have a second mug. Let me just use the jug as a prop that up. Ah, shit. Yeah, my anxiety's through the fucking roof though about the risk of me being at even a short period of time without income right now, because that's just really, really, really not feasible for me right now. As if I could survive even a short period of time without income, I would have just been fucking gone by now, you know? So, yeah. I'm gonna knock on wood that Monday leads to being hired. And, but good news is I did find out more about the training experience, so we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Yeah. And then, once hired, then the moving process can begin. And then that means moving vlogs. That's established, guys. We have to keep it real stealth in terms of like, yeah, you see the outside of this house, you won't see the outside of the next place. Is like around here, everything looks exactly the same. Where I'm going next, not so much. Like, it's pretty much like a cluster of complexes and then like businesses and yada yada. But I'll say, the neighborhood, like, it ain't like a rich people neighborhood, but it's nice. It's nice. I don't feel like a hobo walking up in there with myself being like, oh shit, look at that. Okay, so at first I was like, not about to say what the name of the place, and then I was like, oh, we're not in the village part, we're in like the main area, because there's a village in a city, technically. So for those who don't know the area, Williamsville is a very like nice area. Like, it's not rich people area a lot of the time. Like, I'm like East Amherst, that's where the rich people are. In Clarence, Orchard Park, that's where the rich people should be. And we have some clusters in the town, but like, they're small and far between. I'm excited that once I get hired at the next place, I won't have to worry about running the risk of being paralyzed. I won't have to be under as much emotional distress. I won't have to worry about my physical limitations causing issues with management, because one manager is nice, one manager is not, basically, here in the current place. And then the kind of assistants, kind of not, for basic understanding, they're basically assistant managers, but they're more like assistants to the manager. from a like payroll hierarchy thingy. It's like management, assistant manager, and then these guys. So they're like third on the immediate tier that I interact with. And then obviously above the manager we have apparently a merchandiser. I always thought that was called the store manager, apparently not. But then above that guy, it's the store manager. And then of course we have the owners and such, and CEOs that I never interact with. For the best. Because if you know, you know. Anyway. We're not here to run anything through the mud. Just venting. Hence keeping it real vague here. Basically though, one of the like third tier management people is understanding ish. Sometimes hard to tell. Sometimes that person behind some sus, not gonna lie. And the other person's not. The other person's straight up douchebag. Kinda wanna just yeet him out a window. It is what it is, you know. You got people like that sometimes you just want to eat them out a window, you know. As he's the reason why I'm not full time at the current place. I can tell you that right now. You know, his petty little shit talking is the reason why I'm not full time right now. I'm telling you that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, because even if I did become full time at this current place, I'm telling you, man, my back is at its fucking last leg right now. So. Sheesh. I really wish that I didn't have to wait all the way to the 20th to get in with the position, but at least I'm finally in with one, so beginning that looked at, hopefully. It's concerning how bad my back has been getting, not gonna lie. Like, the fact that I'm able to actually stand and walk around today is a fucking miracle, because it's been absolute agony to even get out of bed these past few days. That's not even a fucking exaggeration, guys. It's been bad. It's been so bad. And then my ankle was acting up for like fucking 3 days straight. That was horrible. Thankfully that's back to normal now. Oh, the body is fucking falling apart, guys. So thankfully I have a physician now. Even though technically the 20th is an intake appointment. But still, progress. And speaking of progress, on Friday, which is tomorrow, we'll also be getting more driving lessons. Sketchy well, don't know when they'll be able to schedule them in, because they're apparently short-staffed right now. So all the Marines are maybe staying with overnight shifts right now. Not only do they pay more, but they also do not interfere with the driving lessons, because currently driving lessons are only available in the mornings and afternoons. We're gonna get another 10-lesson package, so hopefully this time around get my license. Now that we know, we gotta actually do driving outside the courses. Yeah. Anyway, so just refill the mug. Don't need to spoon anymore. Put the chocolate powder away. Trying to reduce my sugar intake, so not having 2 chocolate milks in a row now. I'm trying to eat healthier, but obviously it's gonna be easier because I'm in the next place. And oh my gosh, I'm super excited. You know, my soon-to-be roommate, like, she has a cooking Instagram that I follow her on, and oh my gosh, she's like a chef, like a home chef, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, teach me how to not burn down the kitchen, please. This in the microwave. I mean, it's steaming, that's cold. Weird. Alright, we have that heating up. enough to touch. So basically right now, I'm having a snack. And also, in terms of like the life stage right now, things are low key on hold until I get hired. Oh yeah, these came from the pan. I was like, why is there a pile of paper towels? I was like, oh yeah, let's protect the pan. I was so confused. And then the organizing the stuff biz now. Pretty much everything's organized. As much as it can be right now. Just have to ship it off. Well, not ship it off. Drive it to the U-Haul storage unit. That'll be happy on me. I just have to make sure my credit card is in good standing for that day. Actually, if I'm being honest, I'd rather use my credit card than my debit card. I have shit in my face, of course I do. For this place, not that there's anything wrong with the company itself, it's just that the location is like more on the urban side. I don't trust that too much in terms of my like running my debit card information and that. So this is also why I have an internal unit. Which, yes, a bit more pain in the ass to get shit in and out of it. Much more secure. And I have this climate control, which is great. As that means don't have to worry about things getting too hot or too cold, unlike I'd have to worry about in the garage. So I'm probably gonna rent a truck, get that shit down there, cause it's all down. It's all down on Perry, which is way downtown. Well, not way downtown, but it's like not super nearby. Basically, it's not. I think it's not the full 20 minutes, but it's close to the full 20 minutes of a drive. But it's the only place that had like climate control for a reasonable price, so you know it's worth the drive, honestly. And quite frankly, I just had to worry about transportation issues getting the stuff to there because, basically after I get my license, I'll be able to like rent a car if I need to, which will be cheaper than renting a U-Haul. Say the be. We'll figure it out when we need to figure it out. Right now, it's just gonna getting the shit to there. But in the immediate here and now, it's focusing all of my energy on not breaking my back in the few days that I have to continue being at the current place and manifesting that I get hired during the phone call on Monday. So, wish me luck, guys. Hopefully the next time you see me will not be in like a wheelchair or anything, because like this is not a joke. My back is in shambles. It's not good, man. It's really not good. I feel like they're getting along now, but Raven had a bit of an episode where she growled very loudly at Blaze and ran after her. So that was great. Now, allegedly, I have a package that it said it's out to deliver, so let's see if that. Nice! Jade still didn't clean that up. Every now and then, it's just like 2 days ago I discovered it, so I don't know when it actually happened. Every now and then, Raven, if you see there, will miss the litter box a little bit. Boom! Thankfully, honestly dry, so it's not a puddle right now, but I have to remind him when he gets home about that shit. Oh my lord! Blinded. Oh, see? The fuck? Alright, top one is not mine. Mel hasn't tried it. But this shit, I think is mine. Yes. Bottom one is mine, top one is not. For it to be winter, it's actually kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. That has plastic tape instead of the normal paper tape, so can't open that. Till I find box cutter. I had a gift card, so I think this is the denim jacket. Might be. Oh, there's packages everywhere. Mostly open, but I'm just like, oh, labels. Try not to flash the address. Face it this way when I moved here. Thankfully, I did not flash the address. I see. In the meantime, oh, wait a minute. That's not there before. I found it now. That was not on top of the trees before. Can cross into dimensions? I was using this little tool before. It's one of these. It's like supposed to be a flathead screwdriver. Works well for cutting through tape as well. Oh, it's paper tape. Oh. Alright. Very strange. Yeah. What the? Don't mind the ghost vintage mirror down the background. That's how I keep my sanity. Got a lot of the old episodes marathon today, which has been nice. It's been nice little nostalgia factors with those. I have not been able to unfortunately see a lot of the new episodes because they come in at 9 and I'm normally working. And they can oh, yes, this is... Second, this before I forget to. This is the denim jacket. Oh! Hell yeah! Good gumdrops. Okay, good. Nice. Oh, what's... Oh, I thought there was another thing to be open. That's the other thing. No, just fold. Apparently, actually, there we go. Actually, stepped on top of the camera accidentally. Whoa, this is hefty. Nice. Smells very new. Yes, and obviously this is one of those washable wear products. Good old Levi's. You know it's gonna last a long time. You pay a little more up front, but like I said, a gift card, so not completely all my money, thankfully. But you get what you pay for with clothing, especially denim. So I look at these as like investment pieces. Oh, the pockets are so deep. Oh, I'm excited to be able to wear this thing. It's way too cold still. As it's winter still. It's almost spring, I think. Sometime this week, the clocks go forward, so I think that's a sign spring will be coming sometime this week. Basically, though, like, denim you always have to wash before wear, otherwise you run the risk of staining your skin with ink. Nobody wants that. Especially dark ink, then it makes it look... especially dark ink, light skin makes it look like, you got blackface on. That's not good. That's not good. That's a bad impression of people. I might keep this box temporarily just for transportation purposes of smaller objects, so putting that over there for now. Check it out. This is what we got going on right now. Switch out that lid with that lid. That's the replacement lid for that lid because that lid came with a very sharp corner that I almost cut myself on a couple times. These two bins had to put the lids on. That can fit some more stuff in it, so that's good. This stack of stuff is probably gonna go in a small box rather than actually going in one of the big bins. Cause we got a couple books here that can go on the bookshelf. We got some adventuring business. That's still in plastic for protection purposes. The planner is still in its box for protection purposes. This is another book in here that will be transferred out of this box to the other box that's slightly deeper in due time. Probably in April. I'll do that. A lot of stuff like this, like, it has the same hardwood rocks. Unfortunately. Oh, it sounds like another delivery is arriving. Interesting. Well, I'm exhausted already, and I've just been existing. That's great. I haven't even been doing any heavy lifting. What the fuck? Ugh. Love that. And I'm just already out of energy. Oh, smooth. Well, my body's just dying. It's fucking failing me. Like, I'm not actually dying, but still. At least as far as I'm aware, I'm not actually dying, but still. My body's, like, actively shutting down. It's upsetting. Alright, that's more packages. Apparently not. Those are the notes from the interviews. Apparently, during the training process, it watches what you're doing, so it can know if you're walking around doing things while taking, which similar to what the DMV does. Except the DMV just takes a picture of you to make sure you take the test. I just wish I could move already.